What's going on, gamers? It is Dom here, back once again. We're looking more at the Third Army Studios beta release of what will become the Clone Wars mod, or what was the Clone Wars mod also for Arma 3 here. After months and months of development, we have the clones. The clones are here, guys. We have clones in the Clone Wars mod. This has me super excited because I really like the look of these ones compared to all the other mods. Everybody has their own flavor and taste and whatnot. I think this is like a little happy medium between everybody, between a little too shiny, a little too dirty and whatnot. I really like how these ones turned out. I think they look pretty good, especially given that the weaponry is already in the mod. I feel like, you know, should have had the clones kind of almost from the beginning, but we only have phase 1 clones right now, but they still look pretty gorgeous, and they have their dirty and clean variants there. If they're anything to be believed, such as the droids, how there's just a bajillion of them, it's probably gonna be the same thing with the clones. We're gonna have everything in between with all the different clone legions and whatnot here. So I have a very clean clone right here, and then I have the dirty and variant of all the captain, the commander, sergeant, lieutenant, all that for your phase 1s. Take a look at some of the vehicles here. We have this Republic UGV thing going on here. I've been told it's kind of like a command center vehicle and whatnot. Very odd looking here. What I love is how the swoop speeder here for the sidecar variant now has the side dude here. He can shoot off the back. It would be cool if you can like swivel to the left, swivel to the right as your dude's, you know, going forward. It gives you that bit of coverage from behind if people are shooting you in the back, which, let's be honest, it's Arma. They're always going to shoot you in the back, guys. So, and see what he looks like here, blasting away. You can fire off there. It's a really fast repeater, I will say, by the way. Does a lot of damage, even though I think I've pretty much missed a couple of these guys. Am I getting them? Finally got them there. So, and I can tell this guy to move forward, and I can still swivel here and there and move, but I would love to see like the back of it swivel. Also, the bark speeder, I don't know what it is. It just seems like really like dirty for some reason there on that variant compared to the others. Here we have the AV7, which looks a little bit different than the like versions I'm used to on like the shows and movies and whatnot. But it's cool to see like their own take on it and whatnot. Of course, this definitely looks like it's a work in progress with our dudes like standing up here and not actually like sitting down. What we can see, we have guided mine clusters, cluster shells, smoke, laser guided, AT mine clusters, and of course we have the artillery computer, but I have it disabled because of some like ace settings I had before. But if we blast them off away here, you can see we can switch between the stuff, and I just think that's pretty dope being able to have mortar teams. Mortar teams so underappreciated in Arma. Let's get some love for the mortar men out there and the mortar woman. But that's enough talk of the mortar people there. We have some lats here with some floodlights now. These big old floodlights looking pretty hot there. We have Mark 1 and Mark 2 versions of them. We have the new class shuttle, so you can transport all your friends, go to the hottest droid party or whatever. We have this right here, the Z95 Headhunter, which is pretty freaking awesome. I let my brother fly one of these things yesterday. He definitely didn't crash this thing and kill me, but the ARC 170 is here also. I think it was already there before, but I have to show it off. It looks beautiful. But I hope you're ready for some droid action now, guys. Alright, let's show off some really cool stuff here for the droids. Of course, we have the particle cannons here. You can shoot some stuff off. I think they're reminiscent of the ones from Kashyyyk. We've got some Trade Federation assault craft here, where we can load up all of our droids, and they'll be all crunched up, similar to the HMPs, I believe. We have a proton cannon. I believe it was there before and whatnot. We got the Snaily Boy. We're going to show him off in a second. He's pretty cool. We have this dude who I can't remember. He's probably from the Clone Wars show and whatnot. This is a work in progress, which will be a droid dispenser. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to show you guys to that one till the end. This one I'm super excited. If you've ever played, I think the 2002 or 2004 Clone Wars video game, where you spent most of the time in a vehicle anyways, you're going to love this thing. I remember playing a lot of multiplayer using the GAT on the CS side. But we're going to go and jump into the Snaily Boy here and show you guys. He is a work in progress. I got to play with him. I was honestly a little like, because the way he fires and whatnot, he kind of just like shooting the ground right now, but of course that'll get fixed. It might have already gotten fixed by the time that we're going to look into it. It looks like sadly it didn't though right now. As you can see, the guns there, and even like the gunners. Yeah, he's kind of just aiming on the ground and whatnot. I imagine, like I said, that'll all get fixed by the time you guys are watching this video anyways. But this is the Snaily Boy. This is one of the most like anticipated and like exciting things I think. I cannot wait to play with, essentially. But I already got to use the GAT yesterday in a little side operation with a couple of buddies and our brother, and that thing is fun. Let's check out actually the Walkie Boy over here, and then we're gonna check out let's call him Snaily Boy. This is the Snaily Boy, the GAT and whatnot. Do you guys hear that? You guys see that? That's a Walkie Boy right there. Yeah, that's right. Those legs, yeah, they're animated. They're walking. They're not gliding. They're walking. And this is a big Walkie Boy. This isn't like a little small one and whatnot. This is one that, like, yeah, he's gonna do some damage. He's gonna rip up all you little clones. He's gonna shoot them all. If he can actually, he can't even take out that droid. So I might have spoke too soon. But I think it's just really cool to see, this dude right here. That thing's capping off. He's gonna blow up. That dude's already got out of there. But it's now time for the grand finale. He's ready to see some GAT action right here. Something beautiful about this GAT is that it does come in different variants. We're using the main variant here, but it has a light version. It comes in different colors. This thing it rips through people, and it's very intimidating. Of course, you have the main heavy cannon here, but of course with the light version you get the repeater and whatnot. But this one is gonna just do some damage. MRI already ripped up that dude right there. And these things are just so cool. Like I said, if you guys have ever played the Star Wars Clone Wars game back, I think like Xbox 360, not even that, maybe it's like the original Xbox days and like PlayStation 2, you guys who have probably used this before or gone against this. And it's really cool to see stuff like that, from my generation go into the game. Because I think, to be honest, Clone Wars, new stuff here, they got a lot of really cool stuff, but I think a lot of the untapped stuff from like the Revenge of the Sith video games and whatnot, there's a lot you can do with that. And so that thing's really loud for some reason. I was like really close to it. But that's going to do it here today, showcasing more of the 3rd Army Studios big update for the 3AS beta test, what will essentially be the Clone Wars mod for you guys there. Tell me what you guys think about it, if your unit's using it and whatnot. Other than that, everybody, keep it safe as always, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace out.